how to get help. The MnCHOICES Assessment. Minnesota Department of Human Services. Frame photos on a wall, ending with image of 59-year-old Native American woman named Ellen.
This is our side of the kitchen.
Ellen walking through a commercial kitchen.
What we use in here.
Ellen works part-time at the Minneapolis American Indian Center and lives in Minneapolis. Ellen wiping a table.
I'm an enrolled member of the Turtle Mountain tribe.
Ellen puts on an apron. Ellen loves her job, but getting to her job and doing chores at home can be difficult for her. Ellen walks down a hallway using a walker.
Well, me being legally blind, if I'm gonna catch the train or the bus, I have a hard time to see. I have a hard time sometimes getting around with a lot of anxiety, and worrying about falling. I fell a few times.
Ellen walks down the sidewalk using a walker.
I've had a knee replacement, and that one's given me problems too. So I use a walker. I try to get around as best I can. I struggle mostly with keeping my apartment up to, par. My shopping, I have a hard time.
Ellen walks down the hallway using a walker.
Because I'm by myself a lot. I don't have a whole lot of people to help me. I was scared to ask for help because I didn't trust anybody, and I didn't know, what to expect having somebody come out to my home and help me.
There is help out there.
Interview with Lori Miller, Supervisor, Assessment and Support Planning, Disability Services.
This is the first step to take, is have that MnCHOICES assessment. It's the door that opens up to the world of things that can be available to you. And when I say things, it's the services, it's the people that can come into your home that assist you with daily activities.
Ellen gets onto a bus with help from an accessibility device
to keep you safe and help you join the community.
Ellen walks down the sidewalk using a walker.
Participate in the community. Live that best life that you want to.
Ellen smiles at the camera.
I had my very first MnCHOICE assessment in December of 2017.
What is a MnCHOICES assessment? It's an in-person conversation with a certified assessor to learn about you and the services and supports you may need. Anyone needing long-term services or supports can have a free MnCHOICES assessment. It can be scheduled in your home or another place you choose.
It's not a test. It's not a survey. There is no right or wrong answer. It is all about you. What is your life like? What do you want your life to be like? So just remember, it's a friendly certified assessor coming into your home to learn about you, but you control the conversation.
Scheduling a MnCHOICES assessment.
The first thing that you would do is call into your local agency. That can be the County Human Services. That can also be the tribal nation, if that's your preference. You call into the agency and you ask, I would like to have a MnCHOICES assessment.
They say there's no judgment on this conversation. We're just really wanting to help you with services that you can receive through, your medical and through your disability that you have.
Getting ready for a MnCHOICES assessment. Think about how you spend your time and what you enjoy doing. Consider the challenges you face and be ready to talk about them. Make a list of your medications, and if you want, invite someone to your assessment. If you need assistance with understanding English, ask your county for an interpreter. An interpreter will support your communication during the assessment. What happens during an assessment?
The assessor is in your home for about an average of 2 hours, so we'll discover what your needs are. Do you need help in the morning getting out of bed, getting showered, getting dressed?
During the visit, the assessor collects information about you. The assessor then takes the time to talk with you about what they learned in the conversation and what the next steps will be. A financial worker will help you with any paperwork required to receive public services.
It's a certified assessor's responsibility to inform you what community resources are available. There could be fees, some may be free to you regardless of your income, but absolutely going through that MnCHOICES assessment will help identify things within the community that could assist you.
I'm finding out more what kind of services that they do offer, and I can't believe it. It's just a miracle what they can do for you. They did give me some hours of PCA help, and they helped me with like grab bars for medical, for the shower. This is very helpful and, takes a lot of stress off of me to have these MnCHOICE assessments. And I really recommend for people, especially elders too, 65 and older, to ask for help.
Ellen talking with a woman in an office.
Aging can affect elders, like getting around, moving around, getting out and about, or just having a companion to talk to on a regular basis, to direct you and, helping you to feel happy and content and finding a better way to live and to be happier in your life. As you get older, it's good to have people around to help you.
Are you in need of services and supports? And are you 65 years or older, or a person with disabilities, or a caregiver for someone who is? To schedule a MnCHOICES assessment, call the county where you live or your tribal nation. Disability Hub MN logo and Senior Linkage Line logo. These resources can explain how to request an assessment through your county or tribal nation and help you understand your service options. Contact Disability Hub MN at disabilityhubmn.org or call 1-866-333-2466. The Senior Linkage Line at mn.gov/senior-linkage-line or call 1-800-333-2433. If you are seeking a MnCHOICES assessment to address needs related to a mental illness, developmental disability, substance use disorder, or serious emotional disturbance, and you have concerns about getting an assessment scheduled, the assessment process itself, or assessment results, contact the Office of Ombudsman for Mental Health and Developmental Disabilities at 651-757-1800 or 1-800-657-1800. If you live in a long-term care setting and have questions or concerns about the MnCHOICES assessment process, ask staff in your long-term care setting, your care coordinator at your health plan, or your county or tribal nation case manager. If you experience challenges when working with these resources, contact the Office of Ombudsman for Long-Term Care at 1-800-657-3591.